So I'm Chinmoy, and I have been in Bangalore for quite a while now, 6 7 months. I teach math. I mentioned to you. I'm from the hills. So this poem today is about. I wrote it for some other purpose, but I couldn't perform sadly. But we have this form of cultivation known as cut and burn cultivation. Yeah? So we call it June. Right. So this is about a poem where June is essentially degrading our soil, but this is also about human behavior in general. So where I come from, life and land follow the same growth pattern. They deal in steps. Apparently, soil and water share a platonic bond. One flows, the other holds on to it, like they're meant to be together and yet to exist as discretes. And as they run through each step, like even foster parents, they choose their favorites. Each step is meant to hold varying values to cater to varying needs. And in that hierarchy of plantations, I have seen borders that divide first world with third world. I have seen dividing rich and the poor. I have seen how humans have found barriers, even among plants. Because unlike the jungle, cabbages can't grow with pumpkins and corn would need more nutrients. Plants are cultured to recognize their differences, to exploit their privilege regardless of the cost. Plants are nurtured to move towards humanity. In this silent, unbiased world of greens, I have seen men create disparity among plants. Some fool once proved that plants have feelings. Well, how can I tell him how so wrong he was? That if plants had feelings, there would have been screeches so loud that our world would have shivered in terror. That if there would have been rebellions so terrifying that blood would have learned to camouflage itself into green as a survival skill. But plants, they just stay put. You take their brothers away from them and they just stay put. You make them orphans and they just stay put. But probably they have stayed put for so long, and humans have started to have a problem with that. So they turn to fire. They turn to creation with an idea of destroying. And every year, after the plants have served their purpose, decided by humans, the humans burned their homes. I heard them calling it June, like some drunk lunatic dancing. Maybe it had come from the flame of fire or the fumes moving airily, but I have only noticed men dancing in oblivion. They say it makes the soil fertile, that the old has to go to make space for the new. And I never understood that. I never understood how the rise of one can exist if it would only depend on the fall of others. How someone can live knowing that his life is the reason for somebody's death. How could I tell them that no homes are built in graveyards? But I didn't. And I grew up amidst green and grey. I grew up dreaming about those green roots strangling me to death and staying up, listening to those silent pleas to let them live. I was told that one day it will become so green that hills will need no men. That farms will turn into grasslands and grasslands into forests. And my thoughts were so hypnotized that I didn't even realize that my men are murderers. They are the politicians who sell impractical dreams in lieu of real threats. I didn't see that I'm helping them take away the very soul that I was meant to protect. And now I'm left with barren lands. Oh, I've seen those tears in green, and I've heard those howls through smoke. I have felt those flickering lives in ashes. Like refugees, they clung on to their land until their last breath. And we lynched them for the utopia that never existed. But I am a human too, I'm them. So now, I sit on those barren lands with cracks and dream about a different dream. A dream where plants are immortals, they are phoenixes, they bloom from their ashes. I have had a dream for so long now that has become my utopia. Like my evil species, I have managed to turn my guilt into hope and my mistakes into struggles. Where I come from, plants and land are gods, and we the people are hypocrites. So we believe in extracting all that they have and stop believing in their existence. Thank you.